When I say the word discipline, we tend to think of two things: hard work and fucking David Goggins. You see, when people say that they want to be more disciplined, in actuality, what they mean is they want to get their shit together. But the worst part about this is that discipline is not easy at all. If it was, everyone would be shredded looking like Chris Bumstead, and everyone would be rich and driving a GT3 RS. You see, most people, they lose this discipline over a small, tiny slip. But I think the biggest problem isn't even the rut, it's your reset speed. So today, I'm going to give you the 10-minute discipline reset protocol that helps save my life and can potentially help save yours as well. And before we start, I made you a free PDF called the Discipline Reset Protocol, so grab it using the first link in the description. We'll be using that throughout this video. A couple months ago, I hit this point where I felt like everything was collapsing. I stopped working on my university assignment, I stopped scripting and recording these videos, I even stopped training as well, so I was gaining a little bit of weight. And I remember specifically sitting at my desk. This was at 1 AM by the way, because I had a fuck sleeping pattern. My assignment was overdue, my room was a mess, my brain was of course all clogged up because of all of that junk I had throughout the day. And the worst part about it is that I wasn't even sad, I just felt very numb. I sort of accepted the fact that yeah, I'm a lazy person, you know, I can't get back to it. But that moment was when it clicked, because I thought to myself, why am I thinking like this? Like, I know discipline is not about perfection. I know that discipline is about being consistent over the long run. It's about the ability to get back to it. And that's when I realized that discipline is about your comeback speed, not about how long you can go for. Pause. You see, most people would take weeks to recover and go into this negative spiral. But the high performers, the elite performers, they take hours, they take days in order to come back and get back to it. And within this video is exactly how you can become one of these high performers. You see, you don't lose discipline because you're weak and you're lazy. You lose discipline because you fall into a spiral, what I like to call the shame spiral. You miss one habit and then you'd feel bad about that, and then you'd avoid the thing and you'd feel even more like shit, and then you do this whole cycle again and again and again and again. But sometimes not being able to do a habit, like sometimes not being able to go to the gym, sometimes, you know, it's perfectly normal. Sometimes life can happen. But the thing is, skipping out one time cannot justify skipping out for the rest of the week. It cannot justify skipping the gym for the rest of the month. You know, as James Clear likes to say, don't miss twice. You're not even missing twice, you're taking the wrong definition of it. The problem is that you rely on motivation, not on a system that also allows you to reset your discipline. But eventually, 100%, you'll probably end up finding some form of motivation down the line. Cool, but why do you want to waste months just trying to wait up on motivation? How much more could you do? How much better could your physique get? How much more money could you be making? How much better can your grades get? How much better can you be working on that business? You see, there's goals to hit, and why do you want to purposely delay hitting those goals? Alright, now that we've established that discipline is more so about getting back to it, you may be wondering, 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭, what's the actual reset protocol? How do I get back to it at ease? Click on the first link in the description for the discipline reset protocol. If you don't have it already, this next part will make no sense at all. So go grab that and I'm going to speak you through it right now. Alright, I've put this into 3 easy steps. I'm going to go through all of them right now. Step 1, the status reset. And this is the first thing that you do to stop the shame spiral, right? You want to ask yourself 3 questions. Number 1, where did I slip? Number 2, why did it happen? And number 3, what's one thing that I can control right now? These questions will reframe your mind from a victim mentality to more so of a leader mentality. And this, my friend, is going to be your first win, which could probably be your first win of the week, first win of the month even. Now moving forward towards the next step, step 2, the identity reset. This is where real change happens, because you're gonna be deciding the type of person that you want to be today, the type of person that wants to show up today, not the one who showed up yesterday, not the one who slacked off yesterday. This is a new identity. If anything, I know this sounds a little bit corny, but you can say it out loud. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm someone who just wants to be more consistent. I'm someone who wants to be locked in. You see, identity, it comes before action. So you choose who you are. And that is exactly what I implemented too as well. When I was up at 1 AM, like, what the fuck is going on with my life? What am I doing? I changed my identity. I told myself I didn't need to be perfect. Now the final step, step 3, the momentum reset. Now what we want to be doing is building momentum with something tiny. So it can't be a workout, right? It can't be a 3-hour study session. We want something micro, right? Why am I using the words tiny and micro so much, man? Fuck. What you want to do is do something micro. For example, read 5 pages, do 5 push-ups, do a Pomodoro session for only 25 minutes. Because these micro wins is what is going to be creating that natural dopamine, that rewarding dopamine. This is the type of dopamine that's linked towards your progress, rather than all of that bullshit dopamine that you've been consuming within this rut. What this does is that it flips momentum in your favor. And trust me, my friend, this is going to be the step that changes everything, because you will have that momentum, and momentum is key. The reason why I've made this system and the reason why it works is because, in my opinion, it hits all 3 layers. So number 1, your mindset, by you neutralizing guilt. Number 2, your identity, so instead manifesting and trying to be a person that is consistent, ultimately meaning you are choosing the upgraded you. And number 3, action, you rebuilding that momentum that you've lost very, very quickly, and that allows you to do more and more tasks. You see, when you stack these, discipline stops becoming forced. Instead, it becomes predictable, it becomes automatic, and this is exactly how you can bounce back just within 10 minutes, not 30 days, not 60 days, 10 minutes. And if you want me to personally help you build a structure to change your life and take your life to the next level, book a one-to-one call with me, second link in the description. Thank you for watching, and remember, your decisions today will define your tomorrow.